Testing out the crunchiness of this audio because it's really bad when I first started. For some reason, this mic sucks. Whoa, look at that cool moth. That's really big. And look how many porch lizards we have. Good morning. It is 11:30, the 22nd. I think today is a Tuesday. I don't remember what day it is. We are about to go to St. Augustine to start our road trip. We're gonna make a stop at Buc-ee's first, and probably another gas station, to be honest, because gas has been scarce down here. We're doing the good old truck stop route, kind of. We're gonna go down I-4, up I-95, hit St. Augustine, run around a little bit, and maybe we'll go around it up to Jacksonville, but yeah, we're getting our trip started. I'm so excited. So today I am wearing an outfit I made, except for this, and then like of course the jewelry and this hat. This is one of the first sailor outfits I ever made. It's the one with the shorts. I've remade these shorts. I think I talked a little bit about it in my packing video, but this top is absolutely shrinking every time it goes through the wash. I don't remember what fabric I used for it, but I want to remake it with better fabric so that it stops shrinking and maybe, you know, pre-wash my fabric, but we'll see when we get there. The shorts are a remake because the first time I put the shorts together, they were not put together right. The shorts are pretty comfy. The shirt, I'm having a little bit of sensory issues with it, but not enough to make me like go crazy. We're gonna see how well that turns out. If anything, I don't mind buying like a t-shirt in St. Augustine because we love St. Augustine. Ooh, this time around we're gonna go to the Castillo. No, I don't think it's a castle. I think it's a fort. We've never been to the fort because the first time we went was 2020 and everything was still pretty much closed. Like there was still mask ordinance and everything, so we weren't able to actually go through the fort. And I'm really, really excited to actually explore the fort. You know that we're going on a field trip? You're going to be here with Grandma. I think he's a little bit worried. He's looking for Papa. She's sitting outside sunbathing, as per usual. But him, he's a little worrywart. He was shivering last night because he knows that we're going on a trip. We're on our way. I've got my little star blanket. I have a little spot for my yarn to be held. And yeah, I don't... We're on our way to Buc-ee's. So, and then when we get to Buc-ee's, I'm going to go stand in front and I'm going to show off how much progress I've made because that's going to be fun. This is the worst design in a car. This little thing keeps on flashing in my eye. It's the worst. There he is. The big old sign. There he is.
Big, beautiful beaver.
Big, beautiful beaver. We went on a shopping trip. There was a lot of goodies in there. We're going to eat first. But like, I had to buy some stuff like my contact solution because we ran out. But we got a bunch of food. I think we got like 2 shirts. We got one Halloween shirt and then one other shirt, I think, a sweater, like a Christmas sweater. So I'll show you guys after I eat, but Buc-ee's. I haven't gone and done my crochet video, so we're going to do that after we fill up the gas. But we also need to go inside and get some napkins because the food we ate was very messy. Also, if you're vegetarian, the only hot food option you have is a veggie Southwest burrito, which wasn't bad, but like not my favorite. I wish I could have had something a little bit easier to eat. But anyways, we got this little Christmas sweater. He's so cute. I love how kind of cheesy it is, kind of corny. It's going to be a nice little sleep sweater. Oh, the inside's really soft too. And then we also got the little Halloween one. This is the back of it. And this is the front. Probably wear this as a sleep shirt as well because t-shirts are sleep shirts to us. But we're going to go and take our video of the crochet project. I've gotten this much done. A lot. I took a little bit of a break before we got to this parking lot because I was like, I want to see everything. All right, next stop is St. Augustine. We ended up going back in there and buying a little bit more stuff, but we got our video in front of the crochet Buc-ee's statue, and then we are gonna pull to the side for a little bit so husband can finish a turkey sandwich because he bought more food. He's still hungry. And then we're going to eat a peach cobbler because look, it's warm. We just made it to the hotel. We haven't checked in yet. Husband is going in there to check in. But I'm pretty much done with the gray skein. I can't really show it too well because of the pointiness. But I have a tiny ball of it left. I'm going to switch over to the pink yarn when we get to the car tomorrow. because I'm done crocheting for today because I want to explore. We're right on the beach, which I'm really excited about. For some reason, we always end up near the ocean. We're going to go to the beach first just to dip our feet in, and then I think we're going to go over to the historic district. I don't think that we're going to make it over to the fort. Unfortunately, we took a little bit too long over at Buc-ee's, so it is what it is. I mean, we'll eventually come back up here. It's not too far of a drive. Like, it was an hour drive from the Buc-ee's up to here, and then it was like a 2.5 hour, no, not even a 2 hour drive over to Buc-ee's from our place. So we're gonna check in, get our stuff dropped off in the hotel, and then go touch water. This is the room. Hello. We have an outside balcony over here too. Obama TV outside. Very pretty. You can see the bridge from here. You can see the bay. Nice big bed. Soft. Popcorn machine. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. Also, this soap smells really good. I'm a big fan of whatever this scent is. Look how cool that sign is. It's really old. Vintage. The rooms. The rooms. Oh yeah, the rooms look cute too. Very like 70s, 50s, I think. Yeah. 50s. Very cute. It's windy. Windy. We're going to Publix because I forgot my shower cap. No luck on the shower cap, but we're going to go over to the historic district of St. Augustine, and maybe there will be a store there. I definitely have to reset my hair tonight anyway, so I guess I'm just going to bird bath it tomorrow. Sleepy time. Bedtime. Bedtime. I go bed. Beb. We go beb. And then we go North Carolina tomorrow. Good night. Gotta get the mic zoomies out because for some reason, anytime I start this, the sound quality is awful. It just pops. So, good morning. Today is day 2. It is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. So bad news, we're not going to south of the border today, which is fine. Like, honestly, it's 2 hours out of our way. I thought it was closer in our driving than I thought. So whatever, it's fine. So we're going up to North Carolina to see some in-laws. And I don't know if there's any stops that we want to make on the way. There's another Buc-ee's, but I don't think we need to stop at Buc-ee's again. So we gotta get going. Here's my outfit for today. I'm wearing pants because we're going to somewhere cold. Boots too, because cold. I should have brought a belt for this, but honestly, whatever, it's fine. I got my scarf on. I've got my hat and the little button. I got my boots. I got my hat. I'm brand contraband. So, yeah, we're going to the country. This was a really nice day. We were really close to the beach, so we walked over to the beach. I think I talked about it yesterday, but we also went over this morning to watch the sunrise, but we didn't get to watch the sunrise right when sunrise because there were clouds in the way, but we got to watch a bunch of sandpipers, and we saw a seagull with a fish in its feet. So that was pretty cool. We're in the car, finally. We're on our way. You good? Good. No south of the border, maybe Buc-ee's stop number 2. Is there anything that we want to try to stop and do?
I don't think there's a Buc-ee's or anything like that along the way.
I
don't know if there.
Well, I think there's one in Jacksonville, but like I don't want to stop in Jacksonville. So we'll see what we're gonna do on the way. If not, I'll give you guys an update when we have a potty break. But we're gonna start on this yarn, this pink yarn for my star blanket. We're at Peach World. We're at Peach World. We've been here before. We came to this exact location, but we forgot that we went to this one instead of the 57 one. But look at those little beans. We're gonna get fudge. Feeling peachy. Peachy Keen jelly bean.
Oh, you got the jelly beans.
Oh, dang it. Dang it. Oh, that's all right. Well, neither of us really eat jelly beans, so it's fine. But we got some Sweet Heat pecans. These were pretty good. There were samples in it for it, like everything. The peach buttons, yum. That's all you, like Altoids. And then we have the fudge. The fudge was really good. I'm gonna share some of this with our friends up in Arkansas. It's so yummy. A lot of driving again until next stop. Maybe there's another roadside attraction that we'll stop at. I guess I could give y'all an update on how far I've gotten on the blanket too. I'm 3 rows in for the pink, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna have enough yarn for more. Hello. Oh, there you are. I have to pay inside. Pay inside. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta leave. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside real quick, and then, yeah, we might buy more yarn because I don't think I have enough for the whole trip. Finished up the pink yarn, and I'm not really liking how this comes out at like, because there's so much gray and then only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of pink. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have a little bit of extra time to pick up more pink yarn. We'll be kind of in a city, so hopefully there's like a Michaels, because it's a loops and threads yarn, and hopefully they'll have this yarn in stock. Look how pretty! Mountains! We don't have those in Florida. Good morning. I'm eating some grapes because I never get to eat grapes because I think I have an intolerance, but I'm eating them because we were gifted them. We are on our way to Dollywood. Sorry I didn't have an outro yesterday, but I didn't feel comfortable talking in front of people as there's somebody in front of me right now. We're going to look for a Michaels because I did all this yarn. I don't remember if I said anything, but I did all this yarn workup, and I don't like that it's only a couple rows deep. So we're going to look for a Michaels or maybe a Joann as we're heading to the Travel Lodge. If not, hopefully the area around it will have a craft store. That's not Hobby Lobby. We stopped at a Michaels in Asheville, and they had a bunch of yarns that we don't have back at home, and I think it's mostly because our Michaels is tiny compared to like every other Michaels I've ever been to. And they had this gradient yarn. It's called Cloud Cake C Perfect, or maybe just Perfect Phasing, and it's so pretty. I bought this one because I was looking at a Hobie yarn online, and it's like, oh, I was talking about it last week, but I was looking at a Hobie yarn that's very similar to this. Unfortunately, this is polyester. However, it's much cheaper than the one online. And like, yeah, I love cotton, but I also love not spending too much money because I'm poor. We got this one, and then we got this green one that I was looking for. That's the original reason why I went onto Hobie Yarn, was to find this kind of gradient. So I'm very excited to work with this one soon. It's 750 yards, 720 yards. I got that one, and then I also got this one because my husband really liked this color, and I feel like maybe I could make something for him. Maybe like a scarf or something. I don't know. He probably wouldn't wear it, but I'll force him to wear it. And then we got this one because I know I'd probably use something like this too. This one for sure, probably into a shawl. So very excited for these yarns. We've been driving through the Great Smoky Mountains National Park for a little bit because this is the Divergent, I guess that's what it's called.
Just to avoid the road closures.
Yeah, because there's still road closures on the main interstates. And this has been such a gorgeous drive. We saw an elk, and that was cool. We didn't stop to look at it because it was on the opposite side of the road. But like, there's a brook over there. We can't see it now. Yeah, right over there. And then like just seeing all the yellow, some of the leaves falling, seeing the people get out of the cars and like be leaf peepers. This is gorgeous. Oh, what a great little cut through. We stopped. Look how pretty. Wow. We're here. She even has her own road. Look at that. Dollywood Lane is what it says.
Yeah.
Has our own billboard. We passed her Stampede, but look how cute. I would highly suggest, though, if you're going through the Great Smoky Mountain Trail, whatever, use the bathroom before you start going up there because that was rough. The last, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, we were, like, sweating because we really needed to use the bathroom. There is a bathroom, but, like, they're all at, whoa, shark! But, yeah, it was scary there for a little minute. We saw this place called Puckett's Barbecue, and I feel like in Tennessee, we have to do barbecue. Like, I don't eat meat, but they got catfish. Oh, say, I eat meat. I eat fish. But they got catfish. They got fried pickles. They have cheese bites. They have banana pudding. I'm excited. We're going to go over there real quick. This whole area is all Christmassy. Look at it. Very Christmassy. Like, they have a bunch of decor already up, so I guess this area is very good about Christmas. Oh, I'm so full. It came with 2 sides. It was a whole big thing with catfish. Husband got like a whole bunch of meat on his, and he finished most of it, but he couldn't finish the chicken. Yeah, so now with too much chicken, too much meat, too much food. So it's, yeah, it was a little bit dry, but I wouldn't know that because I didn't eat it. The catfish was super flaky and very cute and yummy.
Yours was infinitely better than mine.
Yeah. But that's what I get for getting catfish. I haven't had catfish in years, so it was really excited to get that. And fried pickles. They actually, the thing is, like, fried pickles are good if you know how to season the batter. Most places down in Florida don't know how to season the batter. That's the issue. So that was great. But now we're going over to Fantasy Mini Golf because it has dragons. I didn't know there was going to be dinosaurs out here. They're so cute. You never told them that you got a hole-in-one.
We just got here. That's what I just did.
Well, yeah, but like you got a hole-in-one. I meant like the people inside because you get a prize if you get a hole-in-one.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of people.
Okay, yeah, and they look judgmental. One of them was wearing a Titleist hat, and he kind of stared at me. Like, I mean, I'm in Tennessee. That's my fault, but don't look at me. Now we're going to Cinnaholics, and then we're going to go see King Kong because they're probably, maybe, if we have time. Goose, 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 goose. Spirit Halloween. We're going to Spirit Halloween. I saw it on the side of the road, so we're going there. It was a really big Spirit, but we didn't buy anything because we have Spirit at home. And they did have more stuff here, but like, I'm trying to save my money for Dollywood tomorrow. So now it's Cinnaholic time. We're going to get cinnamon buns. That was so yummy. There was too much sugar though. Too much. We gotta go back home because I'm getting sleepy because I also got a coffee, and coffee always makes me sleepy on the second round of caffeine. So we're gonna go back to the hotel and sleep, and then tomorrow is Dollywood. Ah! I'm so sleepy I forgot to say we got the Biscoff cheesecake one, and we got some left over because it was just too much to eat. Please open. There's like, look, we ate like 3/4 of it, so it's not too bad, but there was just so much butter. It hurt, well, it didn't hurt my teeth because my teeth are awful.
What the hell is that?
What? Oh, it's like a swing. Oh no. Oh, that looks scary.
Oh, it's cold out too.
Oh,
the wind. Oh, I see bare legs too.
That's wild. Could not be me. No way. Yeah, no. Nope. We don't ride rides here. We are actually scared of heights. Bedtime. Good morning. I'm a rootin' tootin' cowboy. I didn't do the poodle hair like I expected to, but it's okay. I'm probably not going to vlog too much because I don't want to vlog in front of a bunch of people. That's a little bit awkward for me. But I'm wearing jeans. I got my boots. No hat. I ain't bringing country back. Got this little guy, almost like a bolo tie thing, but we're going to Dollywood today. I'm so excited. Stinky. Stinky. So I decided to do more normal makeup today because I didn't want people to think I was wearing a costume, even though this is the costume. So I also didn't want to scare the kids that are around because I know I'm in Tennessee and my normal like emo goth getup is like scary. So yeah, it's going to be like not true vintage obviously, but like closest to the 1940s vintage. Eyeliner wasn't like a thing back then. However, it accentuates my pretty much non-existent eyelashes. I have lashes, but like I can't wear fake lashes. I know people are like, oh, you should put lashes on. And it's like, it's a sensory overload for me. Can't do it. Dollywood, when are we going? Are we almost going?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're trying to get there at opening because we want a rope drop. I don't know if that's like a thing down here in the Tennessee Pigeon Forge area, but it's a thing down in Florida, like especially with Disney. So hopefully it's not a really long line. It is very cold out there. When I woke up, it was like 42 degrees. So I'm wearing double layers. I knew I was going to be cold while out here, but we're packing jackets. I have a scarf. I have my gloves. I also have an electric hand warmer. So I am like super prepared. I got my blanket. It's so convenient that I'm working on a blanket for this trip because man, is it cold out here. Like the car was like 10 degrees colder than outside. The doors were radiating heat, so when we left the room, it was nice. But like as soon as we stepped away from the doors, it was real cold. Not looking forward to that, but we will be warming up. I think it's going to get up to 81 degrees, so that's pleasant. But this 48 degrees nonsense, no, thank you. It's for the birds. Look at the mountains. It's so pretty. Like, we were just up there. And we were able to see like Dollywood kind of from the mountains, but we weren't focused on that because we both really had to use the bathroom. But that's such a gorgeous view. Oh my goodness. Even the parking lot's pretty. It's so gorgeous. Ugh. We're here on the inside and we got the Dollywood, the cinnamon bread. Look at it. It's so good. I don't want to open it yet. Well, yeah, you can open it. But yeah, we got it from over there. It's so cute. I'm so excited to eat it. Look at all that syrup. So much butter. We're going to have tummy aches. Tummy aches. That was a really long day. What was that?
Great question.
We're sleepy. We're gonna go get CC's because there's like nothing else that we can eat here. To be fair, as a vegetarian, it's really hard to eat in Tennessee. Like at least there's catfish as a pescatarian, but like man, like there was one restaurant that we could have eaten at, and like it said it was all you can eat, but it really was like 3 meats and then what 4 sides or something like
Which is
that.
still like a crazy substantial amount of food, but it's also like I want all you can eat.
Yeah.
Fire.
Either way, like it's not substantial food for a vegetarian, so we're still not getting substantial food by going to CC's, but it's something that's more
Cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper and heartier. So we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel and get prepared for our 9-hour car trip tomorrow. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. Too much pizza. Good morning. We are on our way to Arkansas. It is like 6:30 in the morning now. I think 6:40. Oh, wow, there's the time. 6:44 in the morning, and we wanted to get over there before the traffic hits in like Tennessee. Oh, well, we are in Tennessee, in Memphis and Nashville, and then Little Rock as well, because we'll be passing those 3 big cities. Even though Little Rock is kind of a small city. So I want to talk about a little bit Dolly Parton. I want to talk a little bit about Dollywood from yesterday. It was good. It was really good. It was definitely, like, I think I liked it better than Knott's Berry. So that's good. Last year, Knott's Berry was probably like, it wasn't a terrible experience, but it was an okay experience. Dollywood was an okay experience, but there was like a crossover time where it got really busy, and it was like a nighttime crowd versus daytime crowd. And like you could see all the people that were there for Halloween coming in at night. But like that middle time, there was just no walking space. Maybe because we were in the busiest parts of the park, but it got really rough there where I wanted to just leave. But I'm glad we stayed a little bit so we could see the nice little lights. And then we rode a ride. We rode Thunderhead. Is that what it was called? Thunderhead?
Yeah, Thunderhead.
Yeah, that was the wooden coaster, and it was really good. Like, that was probably the best wooden coaster we've ever ridden. Obviously, we got the cinnamon bread. That was the first thing we did. I showed y'all earlier. And then what else did we do? We sat down a lot. And well, no. I mean, okay, so there was like a time period between the crossover period where we sat down and just stared at the bald eagles. Because, like, there were a lot of them, and it was pretty cool, but there was just a lot of people, and I think that's what the best part about Dollywood is, that there's a lot of available seating, not just for dining, but just benches in general. And like Disney could never. Universal kind of. They have like some secret hidden areas, but Disney could never. What else did we do in Dollywood that was like really... I don't know. That was a whole day ago.
Actively asleep.
I did finish editing the video. I haven't I gotta re-listen to it to make sure that it's all synced up, because I edited using my Bluetooth headphone and that doesn't sync up right away. So I gotta do that, and then I'll probably upload that in a couple hours. But right now I need a yap, so that my husband doesn't fall asleep, because he's a sleepy baby and he's the one driving. I'm passenger princess. I could fall asleep if I want to, but I don't want to do that because that's not fair to him. Stopping at Buc-ee's again because these windows are dirty, and maybe they'll have fresh breakfast on the board. We're not washing the windows because they don't have the little wiping things at the pumps. But also, we did get breakfast. They did have fresh breakfast on the board. I got beaver tots, and I got a burrito, and husband got a brisket taco and a beast taco. Beast burrito. Yeah, beast burrito. So we're going to eat that real quick. I haven't been stared at as badly. I mean, I know it's early to do this kind of makeup, but like I don't want to do my makeup in the car. Plus everything's in the back. So yeah, we are going to a Halloween party. But yeah, it was a little awkward being in there. I knew that I was going to get stared at. And I know that I'm in Tennessee. I know I'm in the South, and it's very weird to see alternative people out here. But I'm also y'all alternative, so please stop. Now that there's daylight, these are 2 different colors. I knew it was going to be. I knew I should have probably brought this in. But, you know, honestly, like, it works. It's fine. Whatever. Like, this is just going to stay in our house, so whatever. It's fine. I have finished all the way until the last skein. I have one more skein of white yarn. It's somewhere in the car. and I'm not going to be able to find it until we make it to the next stop, which is probably going to be for a while because we're full on gas and we're pretty good with bathroom breaks, but it's almost done. I think I still want to add the stars, so I might work on some of the stars while I don't have anything to do with my hands. Maybe. No, I don't want to. Okay. Found it. I had to do a little bit of digging, and I found a can from the last person who rented this car, so that's great. I was wondering why it smelled a little funky in here. It was probably that Arnold Palmer, but I'm probably going to start working on this soon. I'm so grateful that we only travel like to these rural places during Halloween, because there's this really nice lady, like I've been having to ask my husband to come in with me every time I go to the bathroom because I'm like scared that people are going to be mean to me. But like, really sweet lady asked me if I was getting dressed for a Halloween party, which is partially true, but this is also how I normally dress. So it was really, really sweet of her. And then she turned to my husband and she's like, why ain't you matching her? Like, what you playing as? And I was like, we're just ourselves, but we're going to a Halloween party and he's not ready yet. So it's really sweet. So made it to Little Rock. We're going to eat Tokyo House, which is my father-in-law's favorite sushi food place in general, which also was like the only sushi place in all of Little Rock when I lived here. Or like Arkansas in general, right? Pretty much. Like,
What, like favorite place?
no, just sushi in general, because like sushi didn't come out here until like recently.
Not much sushi out here.
Yeah, so I mean, it makes sense. We're
Yes,
pretty
best
landlocked.
sushi.
Yeah, best sushi place. So we're gonna eat there, and then after we eat here, we're gonna go to our friend's party, and then we're gonna spend the night. I'm probably not gonna film there just because like it's their house, and I don't want to dox them. And on top of that, I just feel awkward recording in front of people, even him. So. Yeah, so we're gonna eat some food. Maybe I'll record a little bit more after this, but if not, I'll say goodnight for now. And then I'll pick back up tomorrow, maybe a little bit. We'll probably go around Riverwalk a little bit tomorrow. I feel like just because like that's what the one like thing in Little Rock. We're hanging around this area, so yeah. Food time. Dinner was wonderful. It was a lot because it's a buffet and I always eat too much. However, I forgot how good the water in Arkansas is. The tap water is so good. I've missed that. And I know Hot Springs has its own natural like water tap, but we're not going to make it out to there. We might, I don't know. I might steal some like sink water from some of our friends because I remember how good it is. Oh, I missed it so much. Anyways, it's time to go to our friend's house and play some Mario Party Jamboree. Is that the new one?
Yes.
Yes. Mario Party Jamboree time. Woo! Good morning. It's now 1:15. We just finished brunch and then we went to Edwards because they have this really tasty bread that's like a jalapeno cheddar milk bread our friend told us about. She let me try some before we left her house and it was really yummy. So we got some and we're going to freeze it when we get home. But now we're going to the mall to meet another friend of mine. We're going to go get some boba and then we're going to go to this anime store and then we're going to walk around the mall for a while. I don't think I have much to talk about because today's going to be like a really big day for friends and family. So I might get back on here today, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to just because I don't want to dox any of my friends, and then also I don't want to like
This is where they live.
This is where they live. They all live in this house. But yeah, so we're gonna go hang out with some of my friends and then I might reconvene, but tomorrow is when I'm gonna really pick back up. But yeah, happy Sunday. Oh, yeah, speaking of Sunday, yeah, so I forget how big like Sunday crowds are for food. I look like this. I kind of calmed it down on my eyeliner or my eyeshadow. I don't know. I think I look pretty normal today and I think I got laughed at. I don't know. There was a couple that walked by us in the parking lot and they were like, ugh. So, yeah, I forget how normal that is on Sundays, or how abnormal I look on Sundays. And it was a little bit awkward, but it shouldn't be too awkward once we get back down to the South New Orleans area. I'm back. I am sweaty because I played a lot of DDR at this place called Lucky Cat Arcade. It was so much fun. So there was DDR and there were claw machines. My husband loves claw machines. And I love DDR and rhythm games. He's really good at claw machines, except for at that one gotcha place. I think those machines were rigged.
They were rigged.
They were rigged. But yeah, so there was like a shop, like a otaku shop, like an anime shop, whatever. But like we got this little Napa cabbage. We got two of these little guys. And then we got this little penguin. And then we also got this little lucky cat who jingles.
I think that's their mascot.
That's their
logo.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he's exactly the logo. So that's really, really cute. It was so much fun. They had a bunch of different kinds of rhythm games. We played DDR, of course. There was Pump It Up, and they had a lot of like K-pop music on it. They had that one shuffle game, and I don't remember what it's called, but it was like, I know Planet Star or whatever his that person that makes shuffle music, he's always playing that on TikTok. So that was there. And then also there was like the little hand game. I don't remember what the hand game is called, but I see people play that all the time with Govs. Waka, yeah. And then there was like the drum one too, the taiko drum one, which was really cool. That one was pretty cool. Like I don't think we have anything like that in Florida. Like we have gotcha machines, and it's just gotcha machines, but we don't have like a whole entire arcade set up with both of those things. Like I think our Dave and Buster's has DDR. We have in Lake Wales a DDR hub or arcade. Yeah, whatever. We have DDR out there, but it's just DDR. So like that was so much fun, and like I forgot how like hard DDR was. And like I'm definitely not in shape anymore, but it really makes me want to get like a little pad again. When I was a kid, I used to wake up at like 4 a.m. just so I could give myself like 30 minutes to an hour worth of DDR time, and that was my exercise for the day. So that might be something I do during the winter season outside of our cozy gaming because we are going to probably play Sunhaven again. But that was so much fun.
You live from the sticks.
You live from the sticks. Hello. We are pretty much like we're on a state road. There's a lot of cotton on the side of the road, so it's a bunch of cotton farms out here, which is really interesting to see. Yeah, we are on our way to Louisiana finally. No, New Orleans. Oh, it is Louisiana.
Yeah, it is Louisiana.
New Orleans is its own state. What do you mean? I am wearing my witchy outfit today, and we don't have any plans. I think we're planning on getting there around 6-ish. Yeah.
Realistically, probably 7 with stops and everything.
Yeah. But we're not planning on. Yeah, it's gonna be dark when we get there, so we're not really planning on. Run around just a tiny bit around the hotel. That way we don't like get lost, and then like just hang out. It's really pretty out here. We're out of the mountains for sure. Lots of plains, lots of farmland. Maybe I'll update you if I see anything that's like really super pretty, like this railroad right there. Trains. Yeah.
Lots and lots of trains.
Trains. See ya soon. We pulled over because there's so much cotton on the side of the road. We're gonna grab some, and I've never actually felt cotton besides like fabrics. And I think this would be really neat. So we're gonna go do that real quick. Look at all this. There's so many. They still have the little seeds in them. Look at that, cool. Look at this. There's still seeds in here. We gotta be careful and not mess with it over our drinks, our breakfast. But yeah, it's kind of dirty, but that's kind of like because it's fresh off the farm. There's like one location that still had cotton growing, but I feel like everything just got harvested recently. But this is pretty neat. Nice little souvenir from this trip. So never mind this mess right here. This Pilot is only diesel for now. I think we just passed like the Mississippi line, right? We just got into Louisiana again. I don't know what city this is, but this is a really nice Pilot. Like the bathroom mirrors even are touchscreen, and they're frost proof and all that jazz. But like they also have like 3 things of food places in here. I don't know. Like there was a
Cajun place, kind of and then just an Indian place that actually had some really good looking stuff.
Yeah, they had like a king cake in there, and then like these little Jello candies. This thing, sorry, I took it from your hand.
That's okay.
They also have like unique snacks to Louisiana, like this.
Oh, that's
I don't know if it's
Louisiana, but
yeah, but like we don't have this in Florida, so we got some snacks, we got some sody pops, and then we got some cheaper Monsters or Reigns energy drinks because we haven't been able to find anything cheap until now. So yeah, this place is great. If you're making this road trip as well, stop here. If I can figure out, I'll put it like right here, whatever the city this is. Here. Oh, this place is so cute. So we got some windows over here, and then we got the bed over here, and this is where my husband's gonna write his autobiography. Right here. We have like, this is like really nice with the amenities. There's like an iron board in there. Here's the bathroom. Very nice. We have a little rain shower. That's exciting. It doesn't feel like there's much ventilation in here, but that's all right. Oh, this is going to be a nice mirror for in the morning. I almost wish that I packed something else to wear for tomorrow, but whatever. It's cute, but the carpet's cute. Everything in here is super duper cute. Ah, even you, especially you. Yay! Let me look out the windows real quick. So this looks down onto the road. Can't really see much, but that's okay. It's gonna be nice to like look over in the morning. You can see Jackson Square?
Yeah, it's the back.
Oh, really? Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa! Interesting. Well, all I get is the reflection of the lamp. Oh, hold on. Right here. Wow. Okay, we need to go eat. That was an experience. We went down to, what was it called? Po' Boys? No Po' Boy? Nola Po' Boys. And like we got a couple of food items. We decided to walk back with the food because it got real loud in there. It took a little while for our food to get there, which is fine because like I know it's going to be good. Maybe I'll give you guys a review afterwards. We're not really the drinking partying type. Like my husband drinks, I'll drink sometimes, but like it feels like everybody here is just here to party, and that's not us. They're sloshed. Like while everybody was waiting for their food, there's like this party, like a loud party of like older. Oh, they were like a little bit older than us, maybe 10 years older than us. Yeah, in their 40s, and they were all just talking about how much partying they're gonna get done, and like the men all left to go get liquor, and they were just loudly talking about how much they love drinking, and it's just like God. And like I don't know if they knew each other, but like they were all super friendly to each other, and I'm like, please don't include us in your conversation because we just want to get our food and go. But let me show you guys what we got. So I got, what is this called again? What?
The Houdat.
Oh, so this is the Houdat, and that's like what was all on it? It was like I can't even remember.
It was shrimp tossed in seafood bisque.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be super tasty. So we got a 12-inch just because like we're gonna share this. And then what did you get? You got a
fried crawfish.
Oh yeah, you got fried crawfish. We also were supposed to get a over here. We were supposed to get like what was it? The
crawfish pie.
We were also supposed to get a crawfish pie.
It's not a crawfish
That's
pie.
not a crawfish pie, but honestly, at this point, I'm not even walking back. It's fine. They're crispy looking, so whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, so I'm excited to try this. So we got changed because we're EP, but they're pretty good. Like this one's really tasty. There's a lot of spice to it, and like when we walked into the restaurant, it said something along the lines of like, everything is spicy, and like it's true. It's not like mildly spicy, like the fake spicy. Whenever people are like, "Oh, it's spicy," it's not burning my mouth, which I have a high spicy tolerance. So, but it's really yummy, and I would probably definitely get this one again. The crawfish one was like you said, $18, and like don't know if it's worth 18, but it's pretty good. Like poor boy. I'm not sure if it's worth 18, but it's still good. Husband said that he really, really liked it, and it's probably the best po' boy he's ever had. The tater tots are really good too. Like there's a little bit of a spice to it, and so this is a good choice. I'm glad it did take a little over an hour, just like a tiny hair over an hour for us to get our food, which I think it might be worth, but like I think they also get like Uber Eats orders, and that's probably why it took so long for us to get our food. But otherwise, it's pretty good. Morning! It is New Orleans Day. A shaded building over there. Hold on. So we figured out that building over there is actually a cathedral, which is super cool. I think we're going to go visit it, but we're going to get breakfast first. Where are we getting breakfast?
Café du Monde.
Café du Monde, because they open at 9, right?
7:15.
Oh, 7:15. So it's like 8 8:30, almost 9. I need to go downstairs. I would like to take one more video of the crochet project downstairs to prove that we were in New Orleans while I was doing my crochet project. I think we could do that, grab some breakfast, and then come back. Or would you like to do grab for some breakfast, grab the crochet project, come back? Or like, I just need one video of my crochet project. So I don't know what we're doing yet, but
I don't know either.
okay. So we gotta go get breakfast and then get ready for the day. I am wearing this. I changed my mind on my outfit like a million times this morning because I don't know. I feel so underdressed, but also a little bit overdressed. Oh, I forgot my beret. It's somewhere in the bed. I just didn't feel like wearing it while I was editing my video this morning. But we are going to go get some breakfast, get my crochet video, and then start exploring. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog outside in the New Orleans area just because like there's a lot of people walking around. It is Halloween week. It is 2 days before Halloween, and I just know there's going to be a lot of people around. So if anything, I'm going to be putting it on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you follow me or wherever. Yeah, so let's go get breakfast. Yippee! Breakfast! Okay, so where we're staying is Place des Armes. I don't know how to say it. It's French, and I studied Spanish. We're really close to literally everything. Like the Vampire Cafe is right across from here. The Cafe du Monde place was like less than a 3-minute walk. I mean, the only reason why it was more was because of the crosswalk. But that place is like a really quick, fast go place. Like you sit down yourself and then they come up and you have to know they only have one food item, which is great. And then we got a cafe au lait, something like that, and it was like a chicory coffee, which was really good. It was like a burnt coffee taste, which I prefer. I like dark roast coffee, so that was like really yummy. And it came with creamer, and that was good. Somebody came up to me and was like, I was walking by, and I just want to say you look so fucking cool, and like that literally made my morning. It was really nice. And then on our way back, I saw a little sign on the door. I saw it on the way over, but like then I realized that was actually part of this building. This building has been around since 1725. It was like the first school in this area. It was like a Catholic school or something, which makes sense because there's the Catholic church right across from here. But what a cool thing. Like this is a historic building, and like obviously like they added floors to this. So like where we're staying, like that used to be like the tallest point of the house, or the school rather, and it makes sense why those windows are so short. But yeah, what a cool building. Like this is so cool. Thanks for booking this hotel. Okay, we got our crochet video done. We've got our morning regen health done. We're gonna go and do some fun things like visit the Vampire Cafe and the Carousel Bar and the French Market Corporation and the Napoleon House. Thank you, husband, for showing me our list. And we're gonna have fun. Woo! Having a hotel so close to everything is honestly the way to do it. So we went out. We went to the Vampire Cafe, and then we went out to the Vampire Boutique. And then after that, we went to the Carousel Bar, which honestly I felt a little bit underdressed for. Everybody there looked really rich, and I look like this. We just came back to the hotel. Like, I really needed to use the bathroom. Like, honestly, they had bathrooms there too. However, we're just walking around, and the next destination, our hotel was on the way. So we're like, oh, let's just go reconvene at the hotel, drop some stuff off, because we did go shopping at the little Vampire Boutique. And like, it's nice to just like have a little health regeneration. Like, I joked about it earlier, but it really is like regenerating your health bar, because we're both ADHD, and it's nice to have like a little decompression break here. I don't remember what the next place we're going to is. Oh, it's like the French Market or something. We're gonna like look around and work up an appetite before we go to Napoleon's. I don't know how much of the nighttime we're gonna have spending out, because like we have to leave here at 4 a.m, and like I don't want to exhaust myself, because like, yeah, I don't plan on really dressing up tomorrow, because it's gonna be a 10-hour drive, so I might just throw on some eyeliner. That might be it. But let me show you what I got. This is a little necklace full of blood that I got at the Vampire Boutique. And it's very cute. Like, I mean, I think it's just food coloring inside of a little vial, which I do have vials at home from my contacts from when I order online. And I think that'd be like a cute little way to make it. So it looks like they use like a copper wire or something, some kind of wire, which I do have those. And some kind of like string. I do have that too. I think it'd be super cute if I could work it into a crochet project. This shop is a local boutique and they do local artists. So it's called Vampires in New Orleans. I don't think that's right. Boutique du Vampire. I can't speak French. There's a vampire apothecary, and they gave us a little card. Not them, but like the Vampire Cafe gave us a card. Oh, I don't know where I put it. I think my husband has it. But they at 4 o'clock is when they open, and they gave us a little password and everything. It's really cute. We might hit it up before we go to bed because that's before it becomes dark. And this is their business card. Very cute. And then this is the little sign they gave us. I think it's like a little map as well of all the little vampire things. The vampire apothecary, the boutique, and the cafe. Right here is the map. And then on the inside, they gave us like little instructions, I believe. I got, of course, the little vampire blood bag, which was like their most popular thing apparently. We also got fried deviled eggs, which was really good. They had 3 different like toppings. It was really good. And then after that, we went to the carousel. Carousel was okay. Like the server was so extremely sweet. We tipped him extra because he like just talked to us, and like anytime we needed anything, he just came by and was like, "Hey, here's this." Oh, the store has been around since 2003. Wow. I was still in middle school at that time, so that's so cute. But yeah, it was such a cozy little store, and I wanted to get more stuff, but like I'm trying not to buy too much stuff. I want to come back so badly. It's so cute, but we're gonna rest up. I'm gonna take a little, not a nap, but like a little break from the outside and, get ready for the next adventure. Back to reconvene in the hotel, and we just came back from the jazz museum, which was super neat. The French market, whatever it was called, was kind of just like a flea market, but like with a lot of dropship stuff for the most part, I want to say. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it's just not stuff that we were interested in, so we didn't really stop there. We just walked by and we're like, okay. But luckily, the jazz museum was right next door to it, and that was really cool. I got to learn a lot about New Orleans musicians and blues and all that. And just seeing pictures and like Louis Armstrong specifically. I mean, it's a given. I mean, he's probably like one of the most popular artists. So, yeah, that was really cool. And we got a little hat for my husband. And now we're hungry and we're probably going to eat at, I don't remember what the restaurant's called, but we're going to eat there and then maybe come back because it's starting to get dark and we do need to go to bed early so we can leave at 4 in the morning. But yeah, it's been really fun. We decided on going to a place called the Gumbo Shop because it's like a 3-minute walk from here and we haven't been on that side of the cathedral yet. And then after that, we might go to the Vampire Apothecary and then also the potion shop. That's all like intertwined with the vampire thing. And honestly, that's all I really wanted to do was do vampire stuff. So that's going to be exciting. So let's go. And we're back. I keep on saying this, but we have to leave early. So it's only like 7 o'clock. I think a little bit past 6:30 at most. 6:49. Yeah, we had to retire early, which is kind of sad because the nightlife is just beginning. But also, that means it's busier out here, which means we're going to get overstimulated, which already started happening a little bit. So, honestly, it's probably for the best. This place is great, and like I'm going to miss being here, and I'm going to be sad when I go home and see all the places that we missed out on. We didn't end up doing the vampire things that I mentioned before we went out for this last time, but that's all right because honestly, like it was just more purchasing alcohol, and I like really didn't want to purchase any more alcohol. But we did go get ice cream before we retired, so that was pretty nice. We got some more water because there was like a little grocery store right down the corner. So I think I saw Backstitch Bruja, by the way, which was really neat. I didn't say hi because I'm socially awkward, and I was just like, she's on vacation. She doesn't need all this attention. So we're gonna go to bed and then wake up early in the morning, and I'll see y'all at like 5 in the morning. Good morning. It is 5:30 in the morning. We've been on the road for an hour and a half. We just picked up some breakfast at a Love's. We got some cold energy drinks. I got white gummy bear, and husband got a sour gummy worm. Lots of gummies here. you can tell we were scene kids. Well, I don't think you were a scene kid, but you were a little emo kid a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're on the road. It's projected for us to get there at 2:59 p.m., but, like, I don't know if that's this time zone or if it's Florida time zone. So, which is plenty of enough time. We were able to have our thing switched to 6 p.m. drop off, but we want to be there for somebody to be there because there's a little bit of damage to the car before we picked up the car. We took some pictures, so that's good. It is dark. I am not filming a TikTok vlog for this because I just don't want to, and I haven't edited yesterday's vlog because I filmed a lot and I just didn't know how I wanted to edit. But I did find music because we went to that jazz museum and there was great music there, so can't wait to be home with our doggies, with our amenities, with our bed, with our PCs so we can do some cozy gaming. Excited. Forgot to mention, it's our anniversary. We're 4 years old. We're still infants. Yippee! We just stopped at Buc-ee's in Robertsdale, Alabama.
Pretty much Gulf Shores.
Gulf Shores, pretty much. It's sleepy time. Yeah, we just needed a stretch. I took a nap for a little bit because it was just it's so long and it was so dark out, but like the sun finally rose, so it's nice. And now we can like actually be awake. It's funny going in there like because like we were just zombie walking throughout the store because we were just so sleepy. I couldn't stand still because if I stood still then I'd fall asleep standing up. So we got some more breakfast for husband. It's a egg brisket taco.
Brisket and egg taco.
And it's not as oily as the other one was, so that's pretty neat. I'm not hungry because I just basically woke up again. I don't like eating when I wake up. And like earlier I ate only because I didn't have an energy drink. And I still fell asleep after drinking the energy drink, so you know, ADHD. But yeah, we have like 7 more hours on the road. Yeah, the sun just rose. It's 7:15 now, so that's nice. Again, so update on my blanket. I did make like 10 little stars to put on the points of the star for the blanket, but then I realized that I don't like the color, and I also don't have enough of the baby velvet yarn, so it's fine. I finished it off. I just gotta sew in the ends, and then it's done. And I think I'm gonna wait till I get home to do a video, unless we stop at like another landmark, which I doubt it because I don't want to risk, you know, being late for this rental. So we're in Tallahassee, or right on the outskirts of Tallahassee. Fun story. So we went into a pilot and there was a lady in there, and I think she was just eating. She was taking a break from truck driving because I think that's what her profession was. And some random guy came in here, and I don't know what sparked the conversation, but I'm totally on her side because she was arguing with a man about having old-fashioned values and how women shouldn't have to like feel obligated to work really hard and then come home and work really hard to feed the family and all that. I don't know what started that conversation, but it started getting really loud in there. The guy ended up like pulling down his shirt and showing something, and he's like, look, I'm single by choice. I'm divorced by choice. And I think that he started hitting on her, and I have no idea. But yeah, she basically was like, oh, well, so you're saying a woman has to go to work and then come home and clean and cook and do all that, and you think that's equal? That's what a woman's job is? So good on her for standing her ground, because she was carrying that. That guy, like, all he had to say was like, I'm single by choice, and that's literally all he had to say. So good for her. We stopped at Busy Bee. We don't have one anywhere near us. This is all the way up in Live Oak, and they have vegetarian beef jerky. Well, vegetarian jerky, I guess. It's mushroom based, plant based. So like this one's mushroom, and then this one is soy. So yeah, I wish we had one closer. It's so nice to have vegetarian jerkies available. So it is the end of our Halloween vacation. We are back home. I am partially dressed for our Halloween hosting thing. Like we're just inviting a family member and a family friend to the house so we can pass out candy and play Mario Party. But we are home. We are settled in, And I am so happy that we got to experience this vacation. It was a really fun trip. Thanks for hanging out with us. Happy Halloween. And let's get back to crafting.